Hi everyone, I welcome you all to this session of Azure Key Vault. In this video, I'm going to talk about Azure Key Vault, which is a very critical component when you start preparing for your any of the Azure certification, as well as for any roles where you work as an Azure admin or a security architect or Azure architect. Now in this video I'm going to talk about what Azure Key Vault is, how you can manage access to the Key Vault, and then we'll have a quick demo where we'll configure Key Vault, as well as we'll see how we can generate and retrieve secrets from the Key Vault with the help of a logic app. And at the end I'm going to talk about some best practices which you can use to manage and to deal with your Azure Key Vault in Azure. So let's begin, guys. So first of all, what Azure Key Vault is, as we all know, any Azure resource is a cloud service. Similarly, your Key Vault also a cloud service which provides you a secure store for your keys, secrets, and certificates. Now, what does it basically mean? So basically, you require, let's say you have an Azure virtual machine and you want to encrypt the disk on that Azure VM. If you want to use Azure disk encryption, you would require keys to encrypt and decrypt the disk. Now, these keys has to be stored somewhere, and your Azure Key Vault will provide a safe and secure way to store these keys, which can be used to encrypt and decrypt your disk on virtual machines. Similarly, when you have a web application and it has a database, in any kind of a database in the background, when your application wants to connect to the SQL database or any other database, it requires either passwords or secrets. Now the password can be coded in the code, which is not a very safe practice. The safe practice is that the secrets can be used, which is stored somewhere, and you can supply the URI or URL to your application code, and your application can retrieve and use those secrets, which is stored at a safe and secret place. And that safe and secret place in Azure can be provided by Azure Key Vault to you. That's the another use case for the Key Vault. Then you also you might have a web application which require TLS or SSL certificates. These certificates can also be safely stored into the Azure Key Vault, and whenever it's required,